Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Chiefs coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin with my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they of course were Super Bowl champions 2 years ago. They won over the Niners in Miami. Well, they fell to the Bucs in Tampa last year, but now they are back making their third consecutive trip to the big game.
They have truly cemented themselves as perennial frontrunners, and now, when we think of Kansas City, we expect them to be in this game. They're trying to emulate the New England Patriots, who went to Super Bowls 51, 52, and 53 in recent years, and they came up with a win, loss, and then a win again in those 3 consecutive seasons.
Meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, quite a series of events led them to this point. You had Drew Brees retired seasons in a year ago, and you think about all the heartbreaking postseason losses that this team went through the last few years, but they pulled it together, CD, and find themselves in the big game for just the second time in franchise history.
And they thought they would have been here multiple times before. You've got to respect this franchise and this organization, though, don't you? Because they've somehow been able to move past all those tough losses. The Minneapolis Miracle, the past.
First down, Winston. And his first look is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Here's the first carry for Dwayne Washington. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first, here's Washington. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, Winston. Got an open man, it's Washington. Touchdown! With a first touchdown in the Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Saints are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And I think this young man's starting to think that at the end of every year, you go to the Super Bowl. Third consecutive trip now. Only Jim Kelly.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendency.
On first down, it's Washington. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. 6 yards left on second down. Here's Winston. Washington's got it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Winston. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Washington. Now the ball comes loose.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
The coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
They'll run. It's Washington. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You talk about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
But it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Drive started, and last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score defense, not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On third down, Winston. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down, Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They'll throw again. Winston. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, Washington. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Saints on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
KC's offense ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. throw is Winston.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Will Parks. He's at the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well.
Bucker now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
On the return, Dwayne Washington.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so... Back to it after the pick six. Winston. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he's got Vanette. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Winston. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
And Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for.
And it's second down. Underneath pass here to Vanette. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that... Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw once more.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Saints. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands 1st and 10. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now Scott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
2nd down and 7.
Throwing, Winston.
Got a man, that's little Jordan Humphrey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Working out of the gun, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Winston.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Here's Scott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And out of bounds right around the 20. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Chris Jones in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Winston. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head.
Well, now they'll start. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. Finds a seam inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mahomes now to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown! Noah Gray from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal. On first down. Scott, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Nifty move. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Winston. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Winston. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's got the tight end, Vanette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and his last one, a 1st down. To throw is Winston.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. Jameis again.
Into the hands of his receiver, Humphrey. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. 1st down, Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Saints gain 13 yards that time and another first down. Now Winston. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's got his man on the out route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game. And he's got a first down as well. They'll try the left side. Scott. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a safe touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Winston to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity all time.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Winston now.
Open man complete to Humphrey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. They go again with Scott. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Winston.
The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Mahomes will throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Business to take care of the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
We get a look at the Saints defense as they file into position. And they're just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation, so what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively?
Mahomes connecting with Hill.
A gain of 6 there on first. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go.
Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes. This is Robinson, and he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Mahomes to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree.
On the give, this is their fullback. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
Linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In a regular season, only one period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. Now the first throw in overtime for Winston. Got an open man, it's Scott. That catch good for only a couple.
And now we've got a review here. All challenges in overtime, of course, initiated by the replay official here in the stadium. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch, because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh, and that's so close to being intercepted. That could have been a big turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is right.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They go play fake. Mahomes. dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open is Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, first down there on a pickup of 25. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.